Hey, what's up everybody? This video is going to be a little bit different. Most of my videos are a little bit more objective in terms of tax advice, looking at numbers, helping you understand kind of accounting. But in this one, it's going to be a little bit more subjective, all right? So the title of the video is, does being profitable mean you're successful? All right, so the definition of success has a dictionary definition, but also if you ask 10 individuals, what does it mean to be successful? You'll probably get 10 to 12 different answers. So it's one of those things that definitely has a little bit of a personal definition to it, where everyone thinks of success a little bit differently. So what got me thinking about this was recently reading a book about the story of WeWork. WeWork, you may have heard of it, is a co-working office space where you can, as an individual, rent an individual office or shared desk space for like a monthly fee without long-term contracts. So it's this co-working office space. WeWork raised billions of dollars over the span of its life as a company, but never made a profit. Now, 2021, I mean, there's some different owners now. I think it's still in business. Maybe it's turned around now. But up through 2020, when it tried to go public and failed miserably, it had never made any money. But the founder walked away personally with hundreds of millions, maybe even more than $1 billion. And so he walked away rich after creating this company. Was he successful, right? But the company was losing $2 billion a year. Where'd the money come from? Well, he was pitching this idea of how his company was going to change the world, how it was just revolutionary, and he was going to change the world through this company, and the investors believed it without really, from the story I read, it doesn't sound like they really did much due diligence. They bought the vision, they believed him, they believed that he was actually doing it, but really he was just taking their money to fund the business while it was losing money, and it never actually became a profitable business. But let's say that you do have a profitable business, okay? Like maybe you're running your own small shop, and at the end of the day, you're making $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year. Does that mean you're a successful business, all right? So I think about this in terms of my own, or in terms of, tax preparation, which is what my business mainly focuses on. Okay, there are plenty of profitable tax preparers out there who are filing incorrect tax returns, either by mistake because they don't meet with the client, figure out the situation well enough to actually understand what's going on, and unintentionally file an incorrect tax return. There are also plenty out there, definitely not the majority, but plenty, a good number, who are making up deductions, making up credits that you don't qualify for, putting them on your return in order to get you a refund because they know that's what you're focused on. I do have a video to tell you why not to focus on your refund, but they know that's what you're focused on. So they're filing fraudulent returns. There's articles every day about CPAs, enrolled agents, unlicensed tax preparers who are filing these fraudulent returns and getting caught and going to jail and paying large fines because of that. But honestly, those businesses, at the end of the day, are probably more profitable than some of the legitimate tax preparation businesses, because you come in, they sit down, they say, oh yeah, I can get you $5,000 back. Okay, yeah, if you just do an S corporation, I can save you $10,000 in taxes. And, they sell you the big dream, right? They sell you the WeWork, we're going to change the world vision. And what you care about is, can I get my refund back, and can I pay less in taxes? And you don't really think about how they're doing that for you. And they're doing it fraudulently, or they're fudging the numbers, which is still fraudulent, or they just don't know what the heck they're doing, and they're doing things wrong. So they get a lot of clients because they can sell the vision that you buy into, and then they do potentially get you the large refund and you don't ask any questions. They might be a more profitable company, but at the end of the day, is that a successful company? I would say no. I want you to pay what you owe, because if my clients aren't happy, then I'm not successful no matter how much money I'm making, right? And if my clients are happy, but they're getting refunds that they don't deserve, whether or not the IRS catches it or not, I'm still not a successful person because I'm not doing what's right, in my opinion. That's not successful, no matter how much money you're making. And then, kind of the flip side of that is, okay, you file these returns, you do get caught, the client ends up owing the penalties and interest and the taxes back. You're clearly not successful. So I would say that just because you're making a profit, you're not a successful company. Go check out, there's a documentary if you don't want to read the book about WeWork. There's also another company called Theranos, which was a home medical kind of company that was doing the same thing, just flat out lying about what they were actually doing and what they were succeeding and failing at in terms of their business, and just raising a ton of money, making the owners rich in the meantime. So, some people's definition of that would be, well, the owners were successful because they, reached their desired result. That's one of the definitions of succeed in the dictionary, is to obtain a desired result. The other is to actually gain wealth. So they would be successful in terms of that definition too. But I would say that, when you're a small business owner, the definition of success has to go well beyond making a profit. So again, this veered a little bit out of my normal wheelhouse for what my videos are. A little bit, maybe just a little bit of a subjective rant here about what success is. My name is Brad. My goal is to bring peace to your finance and tax responsibilities. I do that through these YouTube videos. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so that you're notified when new videos come out. Thank you for watching.